can't believe my plan didn't work.
We both thought Mutiny actually cared about Troy. But like they said, I guess he's just a worthless twit.
Hey, I'm standing right here. And I'm just as shocked as you are that Mutiny didn't ride in on their white horses to save their prince. I wonder if I can get my old job. Have you put in a word with Triple H?
We need to find something NXT actually cares about to lure them into a fight. Otherwise, they're going to keep dodging us.
What about their precious Unity Tag Team Championships? If kidnapping Troy didn't work, maybe we could title nap those?
You might be onto something there. But how are we going to find out where they're broadcasting from?
I could help with that. If you put in a good word for me.
Yeah, sure. What can you tell us?
I may have been on a group text that mentioned the undisclosed location of their shows. But first I'll need reassurances.
Troy? Disclose it. Now.
Okay. Fine.
Another successful Unity title defense for Lexis King and JC Jane.
Hang on, we have some visitors from the Raw SmackDown side.
How'd they find out where we are? Did you tell them, Saxton?
It wasn't me, but they're taking the fight to the champions.
Good. It's about time.
It looks like we're going to have an impromptu brawl on our hands. This is an incredibly bold move to come down here and bring the fight to Mutiny.
It's bold and brilliant, Cole. Attacking in an undisclosed location, the Unity champs were totally complacent. They let their guard down, and now they're paying the price.
I still can't figure out how they found us. Do you think my phone might have been hacked? And if so, do you think Mutiny would hold that against me?
Wow. Burying knees into the body. You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win. Running Swanton, awesome. Foot in the corner now.
Oh, using the knee as a weapon.
Oh, that's got to sting your back.
And this one's taken to the outside.
She goes under the ropes, back inside.
Enziguri finds its mark.
And Jane reverses it.
Setting up for something here.
Lexis King takes a vicious buckle suplex.
And JC's nailed with a stun gun.
The champs are down.
Where are they headed now?
They're grabbing the Unity titles.
I think they're leaving with them.
And the champs can't do anything about it.
They've come in here and stolen the NXT Unity Tag Team Championships. I love it.
Score one for Raw and SmackDown.
I saw what you did by invading NXT's secret location and acquiring their Unity Championships. Bold move.
Thanks. I don't think you've been introduced to the newest team member in our fight against Mutiny.
You used to date each other, right?
Don't hold that against me.
I won't. Welcome to WWE. But I do have to remind both of you, I've decided to remain neutral in this whole issue with NXT. I'm too close to it. So this isn't our fight. And besides, when it comes to competition, it's not just a catchphrase. It really is what's best for business.
We understand your stance, but we don't have to agree with it. We're going to do everything we can to stop Mutiny.
And if that happens, great. But if Mutiny comes out on top, then we'll pivot in that direction. It's what we do in WWE. We're constantly reacting and evolving. It's how we succeed. So like I said, good luck. But I can't support one side or the other until this is all over.
Here are the borrowers of the Unity titles.
You gotta love the swagger to walk into this arena holding those two belts they didn't even earn.
Hey, they are the current Unity Tag title holders. It's just in this case, I mean that literally. They are holding the titles.
This is a big-time opportunity, Byron, as the title will be on the line here.
You're right, Michael, and judging from the response on social media heading into this match, we're likely to see a new champ crowned here tonight.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. Lexis King and Jane have successfully defended their Unity titles multiple times, and you can bet they're itching to reclaim their stolen belts tonight.
Yeah, but those defenses were practically gift-wrapped with hand-picked opponents in favorable locations. Tonight, they face a real challenge.
We will see these two new allies have a history, but the gel in an official match and walk away with some hardware?
Uh-oh. Harlem sidekick. Now a big swing of momentum. Again. Here we go.
Slingshot crossbody? That was ridiculous.
A roll of the dice, and it pays off in full.
Oh, putting focus on the arm here.
The challenger enduring the punishment. And he tosses him back in now. Misses the target.
Foot to the lower back. Look at all these curve stomps.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
Getting him right into the corner.
Blow after blow, he's on continuous assault.
All precision and strength with these attacks.
Stomping away.
I don't have you seeing stars.
An endless bombardment from the champion. The challenger has to be rocked. Yes, there's the tag.
Swanton. Attacking the arm.
Great way to break down your opponent. And a clothesline.
Oh, hanging on for dear life. Whoa. The champion with plans of driving their opponent through the earth.
Shot right to the midsection.
How can the challengers put up a fight in this situation?
Uh-oh, not a good place to be.
He's taken into the corner. Needs to get out. For the record, Saxton, you and I would never have that kind of chemistry.
Hey, I'd be a great teammate.
to the body. Working in perfect cohesion. The champions have a...
Walking up here. Oh, poke to the eyes.
That seems to have really gotten him. He could have an eye injury.
Nonetheless, the match continues.
JC eats a clothesline.
But Lex is king with the belt shot.
And the referee never saw it.
The champions are going to retain.
Wait, foot on the ropes.
Is that the producer who was wrapped up in all this?
I think so. Seems like he's working against NXT Mutiny now.
Hold on. Spear on JC Jane.
Looks like his eye's okay.
Or at least okay enough.
Setting up for some kind of double team move.
And down onto JC Jane with the cover.
That'll do it. We officially have new Unity Tag Team Champions.
We just witnessed amazing teamwork from these two, and it paid off with not only a title win, but a major victory in the war against Mutiny.
And don't forget the assist from Troy, the producer.
Mutiny shocked the world with their invasion a couple weeks ago, but now, taking their Unity tag titles that they held in such high regard is a shot across NXT's bow.
I have a feeling this is only the beginning between these two sides.
Welcome back, Punk.
Looks like I missed out on all the fun. That was impressive how you used that goofball Troy to find where Mutiny was hiding and then win their Unity titles. Well done.
I guess Troy's show of loyalty in our match was enough to get his job back.
And we discouraged Mutiny from trying to hide from us. They said from now on, they'll be back at the Performance Center.
I have to admit, I'm a little jealous. You got your hands on the Unity champions after what they did to me. But I'll get my shot sooner than later.
I know you will. Which leads us to our next move. We've spoken to the GMs, and we think the best strategy is to divide and conquer between Raw and SmackDown.
At least Aldous and Pierce have our backs, unlike old Triple H. Convenient how he continues to sit on the sidelines, isn't it?
Yeah, it is convenient. I can't believe he's still staying neutral. Makes you wonder if there's something else going on there.
In any event, if we split up, we'll have coverage on both brands to fight off any Mutiny attacks. I'll be headed to SmackDown.
And I'll be focusing on Raw. What about you, Punk?
I think it makes sense for me to float between both brands to help keep an eye on things. There's a lot of top names jumping ship, and I'd like to use my influence to put an end to that.
Sounds like a solid plan. Which brand should we focus on first?
What the hell's going on around here today? All the suits look like a donkey kicked them in their tender bits.
That is a very specific analogy, but the reason everyone's upset is Mutiny is creating their own title, the NXT Mutiny Championship.
Why should we care? It'll go right down the memory hole with the Multiversal Infinite Championship and every other fake belt in history.
We're already bleeding superstars to their side. An NXT Mutiny champion gives them even more credibility. I tried to get Triple H to stop them, but he hasn't even returned my call. If Mutiny keeps gaining momentum, I'm on track to be the last GM of Raw, which is a distinction I'd prefer to avoid.
I'm not looking to be your last #1 draft pick either.
What can we do at this point other than sit back and watch?
My partner and me took their Unity belts. How about I go down there, win their made-up tinfoil title myself, and show them exactly what I think about it?
That's borderline nuts. We're in a war, and you'd be walking behind enemy lines without any backup.
I don't need any backup.
I can't officially sanction this, but it sure would make an impression. And if somehow you pulled it off, it might turn the tide of the whole war. You sure you want to do this?
Let's roll. I'm going to walk into Mutiny's house, put my feet up on their couch, and serve them a case of frosty Stone Cold Steve Austin style whoop-ass.
Hell yeah.
Mark Coffey getting ready for a battle against Nathan Frazier.
I hope they tear each other apart.
What the hell? One half of the Unity champions just tossed Nathan Frazier aside like a sack of wheat.
It looks like the Unity champ is going after Coffey next.
And the referee's going to let this one go. We have a new matchup, guys.
What we have is a fight.
This wasn't a scheduled match, but it looks like we're going to get it nonetheless.
And it looks to me like Mark Coffey's about to become the second member of the NXT Mutiny roster tonight who's going to lose some teeth to one half of the Unity champions.
Mutiny claims to like anarchy. Well, tonight, they're getting all they can handle. Oh, look at...
Jeez, stop after stop after stop, jeez. And repeated impacts like... that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically.
Shoving him away.
And now placed in the corner. Look at all these boots to the face.
Here goes a big one. Oh! Mark Coffey is reeling to his feet. Up into the torture rack.
And Coffey is laid out.
The cover! Coffey's been defeated, but apparently that isn't enough for the WWE loyalist.
He's kicking Coffey right out of the ring. It looks like the Unity Tag Champ has something to say.
Everybody in this building knows I go where I want to, when I want to. So when I heard Mutiny was getting big ideas about making up their own title, there was only one place I was gonna be. And that's right here in NXT Mutiny. I just obliterated 2 of your guys, and I'll do the same thing to the rest of your damn roster if I have to. Because that mail order belt, I'm taking it just like me and my partner took the Unity titles. So go ahead and...
You knew this had to be coming.
Kevin Owens is one of the leaders of NXT Mutiny, and he has heard enough.
When you came out here like a tough guy jumping people from behind, I thought about sending the entire locker room out to smash you like the tackling dummy that you are. But I have a better idea. See, I'm not going to let some WWE poster boy ruin our show. You want this mail order belt that's about to become the most valuable prize in the business? Then all you have to do is compete in our main event tonight. A qualifying gauntlet match.
One of the biggest superstars in WWE is going to main event NXT Mutiny in a gauntlet match.
And if he wins, he'll have a shot at being the first ever NXT Mutiny champion.
Hey, you. My name's...
I don't want to hear one word from any of you traitors. What's wrong? Too afraid to mouth off now that we're standing face to face?
I thought you didn't want to hear one word from any of us traitors.
Well, it is kind of boring out here in the parking lot. So might as well say your piece.
I was just going to ask if you're hungry. Catering is really good tonight. There's even cake!
If Bailey and Kevin Owens think I'm walking into some trap right before I run your little gauntlet...
Wow, you seem really mad. Are you more of a pie person?
Look, I don't know you, Psycho Sally. This isn't personal. But you're a soldier on the wrong side of a civil war where you're the bad guys.
We're the bad guys? You and your partner broke into our arena, kidnapped our producer, then proved what heroes you were by returning the Unity Championships to the company that fought creating them for years.
After Mutiny declared war on WWE and attacked our whole damn roster.
Mutiny has a lot of people who used to be on your roster. Makes you wonder.
The only thing I see is that I'm fixing to take that pretend belt your side just made up and turn it into scrap.
Every belt is pretend until people agree that it's real. You sure you don't want some cake?
Yeah, I'm sure.
The following is a Gauntlet Turmoil match and is a qualifying match for the NXT Mutiny Championship. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 superstars will start in the ring. When one superstar is eliminated, a new superstar enters. Eliminations can occur by pinfall, submission, disqualification, or countouts. The match will be won if the first entrant eliminates all other entrants in the match.
It's the man who's here to show the WWE Universe that Mutiny was a mistake.
And from New York, weighing in at 228 pounds, one half of the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, Superstar.
I don't think this guy's afraid of anything walking, Corey.
You're right, Saxton. The thing is, courage is only a virtue until you lose. And tonight a loss is likely in this difficult gauntlet match.
A shot at taking the Mutiny Championship back home to WWE is on the line. The Scottish Supernova has landed.
Noam Dar is an unmatched technical wizard.
And representing Meta-4 from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 178 pounds, Supernova 11, Noam Dar!
Look, I'm not downplaying his skills, but Dar needs an ego check.
Certainly thinks he's a cut above the rest.
You two just don't get how good Noam Dar is. It's time you recognize his profound abilities.
You can be talented and humble, Corey.
Not in my experience. You guys might want to check your watches because it's only a matter of time until Dar locks in a knee bar.
And he has an uncanny ability to slap it on at any time. This superstar didn't just walk into the Lion's Den. He did it carrying a bunch of stakes.
Well, he came here from Raw looking for a fight, and Kevin Owens gave him one against 3 of Mutiny's best.
The reward will be worth the risk if that man carries Mutiny's new championship back to WWE, Corey.
Oh, look at this wicked striking ability.
Turn out the lights.
Catapulting down on the opponent.
Got him in the corner now.
Hit with the knee.
Noam Dar is just getting knocked around.
Dar's defensive instincts need to kick in. Seal.
Taking things to the top rope.
Perched up top. Diving knee drop.
Harlem side kick. Just mounted with punches. And not, a nasty stomp to finish it off.
And he turned it around.
And he...
Cover. Oh, come on.
They're going to steal this one.
No, he kicks out.
I didn't think this match was close to over.
Rolling elbow right on the mark.
He's bringing his A game at the moment.
This is the kind of intensity he wants to bring all night.
Back punch. Ouch.
Working to neutralize that arm. It's a revolving door of forearms. Ouch! What a clothesline! Ouch! And there's the cover.
And his gauntlet officially has been cut short for Noam Dar.
They are out of here.
And even after this next entry, there's still another challenger. So who's next? The one and only Axiom is ready to make some noise. When you hear the word gauntlet, the stakes are high. Mathematically speaking, you don't stand a chance.
Danger could come to you at any point until you're the last combatant standing.
And a stomp to the gut.
Axiom at the mercy of his opponent.
Axiom now just trying to survive.
Rolling elbow. Woo-wee. Harlem side kick. Oof. The arm taking the brunt of that. Shot to the back.
Goes into the corner.
Got him on that turnbuckle.
Shot all the way to the out. Slingshot
Cross body. What a move.
Fearlessly soaring to the outside. My goodness.
Doing whatever it takes to eliminate the competition.
And he's going to the top.
Blast off.
Diving foot stomp.
Brutal.
He's absorbing a ton of offense here.
He's got to find a way to shift the fight in his favor.
Up into the torture rack. Feast your eyes. And that can vanquish Axiom.
And going for the pin. Yes, Axiom has been eliminated. Time to hit the showers.
Here they come, the last entry in this gauntlet match.
All right, here comes Lee to make some noise in this gauntlet match. There's truly a mystique about NXT. The black and gold brand has taken on a life of its own here in WWE.
Running knee lift.
Stiff shot to the abdomen.
And Wes can't stop any offense coming his way.
And Wes has to quickly pull something out of his sleeve here.
And Wes's counter.
A rolling elbow. Woo-wee.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Oh, look at the kicks right to the in the face.
Seal.
Ow, bam, ooh, ouch.
Oh, spear!
Wesley is in serious danger.
And they're eliminated, and there's your winner. If NXT Mutiny holds up their end of the bargain, this man will be competing for their new championship.
I think we're going to see a trap spring anytime now because there's no way Kevin Owens and Bayley would let that happen.
I'd question your strategy with all this mutiny title stuff, but I kind of feel like you're making it up as you go along.
You ever known me to do anything different?
I know that got us into all kinds of trouble when we were going out. You will recall the incident where you thought it would be such a blast to go to that biker bar out.
Yeah, that didn't go great.
We had to fight our way out of that place. You're heading into the same kind of situation right now, and you're not gonna have me to pull you out of the fire this time.
That was a long time ago. I've refined my improvisational technique.
Beating everyone up is only a technique until you lose a fight.
We got ourselves a real simple solution then.
Yeah, you just have to keep winning. Here's the thing. Doesn't this all seem a little easy? Mutiny could have jumped you, but they didn't. Not to mention this whole mystery chamber twist. Something's up.
Trust me, if they have something planned, I'll be ready for it. The price is worth the cost. We got the Unity belts. I take this new title off the table, Mutiny doesn't have much left after that.
Your mind's made up, so this is a losing argument. Good luck down there.
We have no idea who is in those mutiny mystery pods, guys.
What we do know is that every man in that chamber is going after the guy carrying WWE's banner.
This superstar knew the risk going in, Corey. Now we're going to see if he can reap the rewards and become the first ever Mutiny champion. Being placed in the corner here.
Vicious knee.
Look at all these boots to the face.
Here comes a big one. Ooh!
Climbing to the top turnbuckle now.
Perched up top.
A diving knee drop. And Wolfgang can't mount any offense.
Any attempt of offense from Wolfgang is being sapped.
I don't think Wolfgang enjoyed taking that attack head on.
Textbook side Russian leg sweep. These will keep you down.
Just going all out with every blow.
And a stomp to the gut, too.
Here we go. Time for Andre Chase to stake his claim here in Elimination Chamber. Clothesline in the corner.
Look at this, just unloading.
Oh, he can do it here. The count. Wow. A reversal. He saw that coming. Clothesline.
Well, that'll leave a mark.
Rolling elbow. Woo-wee.
Just rubbing salt in the wound now.
Disgusting behavior. There was no respect shown there.
Elbow drop.
Incoming. It's Duke Hudson out of his pod and into the action.
Able to capitalize on Chase's mistake.
Oh, vicious running knee lift.
Double axe handle.
Caught him with a big boot.
On the mark. Looking for the front waist lock.
Counter you with arm drag.
Knee right to the face.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy. Ooh, ooh.
Placed him in the corner here.
Brutal knee strike.
Just punishing their opponent. Double knees.
In full control here. Face full of turnbuckle.
We'll see what Jensen has in store for the rest of the chamber. One more time. Tornado DDT. And Duke's focus got a bit shaken there. Shoulders down. Kick out just in time. Couldn't quite slam the door yet. Oh, stomping away.
Check out this power in the front face lock applied. Hoisted up. Suplex position.
Hudson will come back after that.
He gets the shoulder of it too.
The end was in sight.
He thinks he has it. Knows really what we're about to see from Frazier in the chamber.
We've only scratched the surface here. Many more eliminations to come.
Strike connects. And he goes crashing to the outside.
Out of the ring to assess the situation from the chamber floor.
Shoulders down. He breaks the ref's count before two.
These one counts are going to get...
Oh my goodness, up from up there.
Crashed and burned on the outside.
The worst case scenario when you go high risk.
Up across the shoulders.
Feast your eyes.
Does he have him here?
We see the herd starting to thin out a bit. It's now down to the final 4 competitors in this elimination chamber. Looking for a suplex here.
To set up a cutter. Oh.
Sent to the corner.
Knife edge chop. Oh my God, that is gonna hurt. That should do it right there. No, stops the count at 2.
How in the world did he kick out? Boot.
Both arms trapped. This will not end well.
And it looks like his opponent found an answer for Frazier's offense. Oh, what a quick answer. Oh, he cuts it off.
Here's a combo of strikes. Wow.
Just pounding away. Oh, tossed to ringside.
Rolling elbow right on the mark.
Oh, and a knee. And another.
One after the other. Still evolving. Oh!
He may get the 3 count right here. This is it. And still in this.
So close. That could have been it. Just mounted with punches and not.
This is a situation you want to avoid.
Get tossed.
Taking flight.
What a clothesline. Oh, what a spear.
Jensen down, and he might be out.
Is it enough?
The contestants remain. Who knows what will happen?
Straining that trapezius muscle.
Boom, what a punch. What a forearm.
And into the turnbuckle he goes.
Jeez. Shoulders down. Kicks out. How?
He averts the offense. Boom! Nice.
Oh, merciless knee to the face.
Oh, no. Look what we have here. He has no idea what's coming his way. Just refusing to give up. Continues fighting.
Piling damage onto the torso.
Oh my God! Oh, are you kidding me?
Back of his neck.
Round and round into the satellite DDT.
Does he get it here? Quick count out after one.
There is no quit in this man tonight.
He gets sent straight down to the floor.
Lifting up their opponent. And down with Sutton. Wolfgang got it. Can he end it? What is it going to take to put him away?
You got to imagine this match has a different complexion after what we just saw.
Manages to fight out with a series of punches.
Shoved into the ropes and attacking the lower back. Front face lock applied. Hoisted up. Suplex position.
And down with Sutton. That could be Frazier's demise. It all comes down to this. Only 2 superstars remain in the Elimination Chamber.
Power slam.
Hold on. He's just measuring him now.
Boom. Axe handle from the middle rope.
And Wolfgang is giving every bit as good as he's gotten so far.
You know that Wolfgang has to be having thoughts of ending things soon.
He's still reeling, and more punishment is incoming.
Wolfgang's eyes look glazed over.
Cover. 2. He survived the gauntlet. He survived this Mutiny Mystery Chamber, and now he's not only one half of the Unity Champions, but the very first NXT Mutiny Champion.
Mutiny's leadership cannot be happy.
I don't like to compliment Mutiny, but that is one nice-looking championship.
Guys, what's the new champ doing? Is that a sledgehammer?
This might be a short-lived run for that championship.
I think you're right, Cole.
He's destroying the brand-new NXT Mutiny title.
Not only that, but he's sending a strong and clear message, Cole.
Look at that. By the very first champion. You'll love to see it.
If you're on Team WWE, and I am, maybe this is a sign of things to come. Maybe we are one step closer to the destruction of Mutiny.
We can only hope.
Wow, what a statement. What an incredible victory for WWE. First, you basically steal the Unity Championships. Now you destroy our first ever NXT Mutiny Championship belt? That we didn't even give a damn about in the first place. That's right. You never wondered why we didn't come out and stop you from wrecking our title? Or why we even gave you the opportunity to win it in the first place? Or why when those mystery pods opened, that it wasn't some big WWE superstars who had jumped to Mutiny? It's because you played right into our plan. Not only did you spend 2 weeks spiking our ratings, you wore yourself out, showing us exactly who the weakest links in Mutiny's chain were. And now, we've cut them out. So thank you. You managed to make Mutiny that much stronger. Maybe next time, think twice before you barge in here with a head full of steam and no real plan. Or better yet, don't think twice. Seems to work out better for us.
That's the way you make an impression. Bust in through the front door and make them choke on their own egos.
I appreciate it, but the way KO spun things...
Come on. You walked into their house, beat half their roster, and turned their fancy title belt into shrapnel. Kevin Owens was just spinning.
She's right. If I had to guess, they didn't expect you to go rampaging through like a bulldozer. KO made all that up to save face.
They could have jumped me at any time, but they didn't. They put a bunch of scrubs into the chamber match. Hell, Psycho Sally came out to the parking lot to offer me some cake. Makes me wonder,
If they created a title because they knew you couldn't resist going down there to win it, sacrificed a bunch of their own guys just to see if they could hang with you, then bake you a cake? That seems a little egocentric.
Well, when you put it like that.
We should talk about what's next. I spoke to the GMs, and you're going to defend your Unity titles at WWE Payback.
Mutiny maneuvered their way into a title match?
No, you'll actually be facing Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins.
Might be nice to take a break from battling Mutiny.
Exactly. And since you're facing a team from our side, there's no chance of the titles going back to NXT.
We don't plan on losing either way.
Even though they're not directly involved in the match, I still think Mutiny might try to interfere. And since we all know that Hunter and the board won't do anything about it, I'll be in your corner to watch your backs. Deal?
Sounds good to me.
Amidst all this NXT mutiny chaos, there's one thing that's been catching our eye. Piquing our interest, if you will.
Don't get us wrong. We are Team WWE all the way. We support anyone who's fighting the good fight. But two of our teammates have something we want. The Unity Tag Team Championships. And now, we've been given the opportunity.
And who better to hold the Unity titles than an actual wedded couple? Now that's real unity, unlike the current champions who apparently used to date. I don't know what went wrong, but clearly you weren't meant for each other.
And they weren't meant for those titles either.
We are.
But don't worry, after we relieve you of your titles, all will be well in the world. You can get back to focusing on Mutiny, and everyone can rest easy that the Unity titles are still safe and sound with Team WWE.
One last thing. CM Punk, we hear you're gonna be in the champ's corner. We don't need anyone in ours, since we have each other.
But don't try any funny business out there, okay? Or we'll send you right back to the hospital.
Keep those belts nice and warm, champs. We're coming for you.
And here they are, the Unity Champions, joined by their mentor, CM Punk.
I don't think calling CM Punk a mentor goes far enough. He's really been a guide, a guru, and a friend to these two.
Well, you're not wrong, Saxton. I was skeptical of how valuable the influence of a guy like Punk could be, but you can't argue with the results.
These two have put Mutiny on pause, and Becky and Seth are on high alert. And here are the challengers, Becky Lynch, Seth Rollins.
A mixed-gender tag title and a husband and wife tag team? It's easy to feel like these Unity titles were made for Seth and Becky.
Unfortunately, they forgot to put them on their wedding registry, so they're going to have to earn them in the ring, just like everyone else.
The Mr. and Mrs. look to make these belts his and hers right here.
The following contest is an intergender tag team match and is for the NXT Unity Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, the team of Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch. And their opponents, Superstar and Sweet.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. This Unity title match is the reason the championships were created. For the best in WWE competing in the same ring.
The key phrase there is best in WWE, Cole. Whoever wins this match, the Unity Championships are out of Mutiny's hands.
You got that right, Corey. This is an all WWE title match, and I am here for it.
Right to the kidneys from behind. Closed fist punch to the jaw. That's one way to break up a move.
Placed against the turnbuckles.
That's a good tap.
Oh my gosh, what impact! A complete stalemate of reversals here. Neither one getting an inch.
Tag made. Deadlift. Look at the power here. Into a German suplex. The challenger taking some minor damage.
Boom! It's okay, they weren't that pretty anyway. Rolling elbow right on the mark. Good night.
Good grief.
Big knee.
Versatility from Rollins. Placing him in the corner. Wicked clothesline. Seth losing any command of this match.
And Rollins in need of salvation.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Oh!
Oh!
Running knee lift.
It's a revolving door of forearms.
Listen to the impact.
Big clothesline. Going for the pin. Title on the line. Breaks the pin and makes the save.
Oh, strong knee connects.
Everything's going his way right now.
He is not letting off the gas with this attack. See ya.
Taken down by the neck.
Fends it off. Good counter.
Each counter leaving these competitors at a stalemate. We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidating. Rolling elbow finds its mark.
Ouch. Rollins got surprised there. Sent right into the corner. Reversal. And that turns things around.
Uh-oh.
The champ goes for that.
It just got as bad as it could for the champ.
Looking for the pin. He makes the save, and this match continues. counters. Man, strikes. Knee right to the face. Running knee lift.
Tag. Fast movement gets her out of the way. Enziguri finds its mark. Really just laying it in.
Uh-oh, look out. Double leg drop. Devastating kick. Boom, a forearm smack. Oh, she retaliates.
Countering each other again and again.
The challenger unable to stay out of harm's way. She gets put in the corner. Lynch now on the offensive.
Oh, gets out of that by using a jawbreaker. There's the reverse STO.
Seth is being overwhelmed.
Rollins has to find a way to right the ship here.
The champion into the pin. No, 2 count.
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming. Ooh, forearm connects.
Deep trouble here.
Look out.
What a leg drop across the rope.
Ooh. Oh.
What a forearm. And she's taking a serious beating here.
She's definitely got to try something new here.
Enziguri finds its mark.
The challenger is getting torn into.
At this point in the match, I say make the tag and recover as much as you can.
Cover for the championship. She pops the shoulder up and one.
Unbelievable display of will in the late stages of this matchup.
And she heads out to the floor.
Obviously was in need of a breather.
From the top down.
And gonna go for another attempt.
Top rope. She went airborne and missed.
A clash of counters, and these superstars did their homework.
Momentum is running away from Becky fast.
Lynch is going to have to dig down deep here.
Short clothesline.
The tag, and here comes Seth Rollins.
Uh-oh.
The ref took the brunt of that one. Shot cover to be crowned champion. And she kicks out right away.
Wow. Caught with a punch.
Slingshot in.
Cutter.
There's the tag.
He has him lined right in his sights.
Oh, God. Hooking him up. Face buster.
And he's tagging his partner in. Oh, vicious running knee lift. Perched on the shoulders. Feast your eyes. Champ close to ending it here.
Tag made. Shoulders are down to retain. I thought the champ had it. What does she have to do to put her away?
I'm asking myself the same question. I have no idea.
Right. Reverse STO.
Ooh. Oh.
Pin attempt by the champion.
The tag team champions retain.
Here are your winners, and still the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, Superstar and Sweet.
They've done it. A well-deserved victory against tough competition.
And it's more than a win. This match is a reminder of what everyone is fighting for. Not just championships, but a break from the mutiny chaos and a glimpse of what WWE wants.
That was a big win. And having you out there must have scared Mutiny off, Punk.
Yeah, thanks for the backup.
No problem, but I do have some bad news. Mutiny didn't hit us in the ring because they were busy poaching our roster. I just found out that Shinsuke Nakamura, Shayna Baszler, Johnny Gargano, and Tommaso Ciampa all jumped ship.
Damn.
It's definitely a blow, especially since we don't seem to be getting anyone from their side to join us. Just when we thought things were going well, right?
We've been here before.
We have?
Yeah. This reminds me of our first date. We texted a bunch, and it was going well. But when we actually met up, it was awkward. The restaurant lost a reservation. Then we ended up eating at a taco truck and got stuck in the pouring rain. Despite everything that went wrong, you stuck around that night, and for a lot longer. It's the reason I knew you were the right person to come in to help us take down Mutiny.
Oh, to be fair, you drove and I couldn't leave. But thanks, that means a lot.
I hate to interrupt here, but we need to figure out what's next. How are we going to counter Mutiny getting stronger?
Sorry, we got a bit off track. Which brand should we focus on? Keep in mind, if I go to Raw, I only have live event matches lined up.
Ah, the hero of the moment. It's about damn time.
Not quite the warm and fuzzy greeting I was expecting for someone who just signed here. What's going on?
After you and your partner struck the first blow against Mutiny by taking the Unity titles from them, I was hoping for more of the same here on SmackDown.
And that's what you're going to get. We were all on the same page. What's with the attitude?
You haven't heard? We've lost the WWE Championship.
Somebody beat Cody? Oh, we must have been so focused on Becky and Seth that I missed that.
He didn't lose the title in a match. Mutiny stole it. Io Sky made off with one of our most prestigious championships in the midst of their most vicious attack yet.
If I'd have been there, I'd have stopped them.
Well, you weren't. And to make matters worse, Triple H is saying his hands are tied. So I've got a board who won't act, Cody in the hospital, a locker room in disarray, and no idea how we're gonna get the undisputed WWE title back.
I'll go take it from them. Mutiny is trying to wreck WWE's legacy one piece at a time. I'm not gonna let them get away with that.
You can't just waltz into the Performance Center and look for it. I have it on good authority that Io has taken the championship to Japan. So are you ready to fly halfway around the world on what could be a wild goose chase?
Hell yeah. Nothing like a 16-hour flight to enjoy some quiet time before I bring the chaos and take down Mutiny.
Okay, good luck. We'll be counting on you.
Weren't you on SmackDown, like, last night?
Glad you're a fan, Paragon.
Well, I was mostly watching to see my favorite superstar, LA Knight. I love that guy. Just something about him reminds me of myself. But anyway, I'm guessing you're here in hot pursuit of a missing championship?
Could be. You have some intel?
Maybe. Can you get me LA Knight's autograph?
Sure.
Okay, great. Well, Io Sky showed up here last night with that title, and she wiped me out.
She beat you?
Like a drum. But then that wrestler Chosen from PWJ rolled up and put a whooping on the both of us.
Wait, Chosen beat up you and Io Sky?
What, beat us up? Hell no. He cleaned us out in a card game. Dude even took the WWE belt off of Io on the river.
Wait, now you were on a river?
It's a poker term. That's not important. Chosen won the belt, and then he and La Congrejita Loca went off to celebrate.
La Congrejita Loca from Lucha Magica? How did she get involved in this?
Locker room romances are a weird thing. If you want to get the story from the horse's mouth, Chosen was out in the arena parading around with the belt like he beat LA Knight for it. That would never happen. Guy is unstoppable.
I'm going to go have a talk with Chosen.
I think that means you're gonna jump him. You know, I'm supposed to team with him tonight.
Find yourself another partner.
You got LA Knight's number?
Oh. Oh.
Chosen, I kicked your ass once, and unless you give me that stolen belt, I'll do it again.
I don't have your belt.
Paragon said you won it off Io in a card game.
I did.
But then...
Then... the fire of my heart. The sun I orbit around. The one true love of my life. La Congrejita Loca. She took it with her to Mexico to remember me by.
You gave her the undisputed WWE Championship as a memento?
Yes. Now I have neither my title.
You are ridiculous. It's obvious she didn't take the title to Mexico to remember you. She took it to defend it in a match.
It was... oh, a lie?
I guess I'm headed to Mexico. I really hope Aldous reimburses me for these flights.
Please tell her. Chosen still loves her.
No. You can keep your so-called undisputed title. I knew it the second I held it. That is a bootleg replica belt.
Of course it is. Io didn't tell you. She took the real belt with her. I didn't see any harm in using the fake one I took from that egomaniac Chosen to sell at Arena Estatal. He is cute, though. And obsessed with me. Maybe Chosen's not so bad. What do you think?
I don't give a damn. Look, where did Io take the real WWE Championship?
The WWE archives.
The WWE archives?
You are Mutiny, see?
See, I'm Mutiny through and through. Just trying to keep it on the down low so I can really stick it to WWE when they least expect it.
Then you know Mutiny's taking the belt there to destroy it with everything else at the archives.
Everything?
When your friends erase the history of WWE forever, it will be a blow they will never recover from.
I think I'll be there right on time.
It looks like this superstar brought back a souvenir from the WWE archives.
The last time these two got their hands on each other, they almost tore the WWE archives down around them.
And the reaction to this superstar driving out in Stone Cold's monster truck just about tore the roof off this building.
Let's see if the superstar can keep on trucking once the bell rings. One of the top competitors in the women's division.
She is the personification of success. And right now, she's showing the crowns that she's earned.
This is indeed a historic achievement. A woman, 2 championships. It's absolutely incredible.
She really has a firm grip on the whole women's roster, and she's showing no signs of relenting.
The unification of the World Championship and WWE Championship in 2002 brought us the undisputed title.
The one title to rule them all.
Io Sky came this close to effectively erasing the history of WWE before the superstar stopped her. Tonight she'll attempt to finish the job by taking back the stolen WWE Championship.
It's not enough for Mutiny to throw the entire company into a civil war. Now they're actively trying to destroy our legacy.
That's why we need superstars like this, who give a damn about what made this business what it is today.
Picking up speed.
Ooh, drop kick.
Wow, breathtaking standing shooting star.
Quick attacks like that could mean trouble for the champion if they want to leave here with the title. No doubt Io is having trouble here.
Io trying to withstand this surge.
And Io had no answer there for her opponent.
Drop kick. Oh my God.
Moonsault. Straight into the pin. The champ not letting the ref get to 2.
Yeah, she probably knew that cover wouldn't do it.
That says it all, guys. Champ says you are not worthy.
Air raid crash. And she's looking intent on delivering something big here.
And it's scouted. Now can capitalize. Oh! Look at this. Snap suplex. Going up to the top now. Uh-oh.
Way too...
Diving moonsault!
Making the most of that with the pin.
And the pin is broken by the champion.
Refusing to give up even an inch of ground as this match continues.
Reverse STO. Looking for the victory. 2. She gets the shoulder up.
She just will not go away.
Ah, jeez.
Both wrists captured and man, knee strike. vicious, downright savage club right there.
Catches the kick. Caught. Into a dragon screw. Game changer.
Watching.
Oh, way off. That's a big mistake.
Oh, God. The challenger really taking it on the chin here.
Yeah, Io Sky looked energized on that one. Goodness gracious.
Uh-oh, this is not going to be good. Oh, and a leg breaker.
And she just avoided
Io in an inescapable position. Executed finds its mark.
She's saying it's on, WWE Universe. Let's go. No idea her opponent has her dead to rights here.
She's going to try it again. Dragon twist cutter. That might have just sealed the deal on us having a new champ.
2 count. Oh, she's still alive.
The title still hanging in the balance.
Resilience of a champion on display.
Big maneuver, executed perfectly, but still was not enough.
You know she's thinking she can end it all here. Off the rope to the outside, tope con hilo.
Throwing all caution to the wind and leaping to the outside.
Back into the ring she comes. I don't get this. She's barely paying attention to her opponent. She's supposed to be competing in a match here.
Oh my gosh!
Boom! DDT!
And it looks like Io is bleeding.
There's 2. Emphatic kick out from the champion.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3. A standing shooting star.
Io has lost any control. The new champion!
Unbelievable!
And with that victory, the undisputed WWE Championship belt is coming back to Raw.
You're welcome.
Yes, thank you. You told me so. Any doubts I harbored about you and your partner have been assuaged and eliminated. Any other...
I feel like that was 2 buffet helpings at least. It did turn out to be a wild goose chase after all.
But you caught the goose and saved the legacy of this championship. Not to speak of the entire WWE Archives collection.
It's about time Mutiny got a taste of their own medicine.
I suppose my only small bone to pick is your theft of Stone Cold Steve Austin's truck for your entrance tonight.
I didn't steal it. I borrowed it. And I don't regret it either, because that entrance, that was badass.
I suppose the only thing I can say is... oh, hell yeah!
I am pretty sure this is the worst jet lag I've ever had.
That's because you've been around the world in 80 hours.
Seriously, that was a globe-trotting adventure. It's wild that after all that, you won the title back on SmackDown.
I like hearing that. You won the title. I should definitely be listed in the undisputed WWE Championship lineage.
You're every bit as legitimate as Cody.
Hey, we're all on the same team now.
I know. Old rivalries are set aside while we all stand together against our common enemy.
So inspiring. We should hum a patriotic song while you talk.
We're not close enough for you to give me crap, kiddo. Besides, I am pretty damn inspirational.
The voice of the...
That is my line, and you cannot afford the royalties.
You'd be surprised.
Hold that thought. My phone's blowing up with some big announcement that Triple H just posted on social media. Let's watch it.
For the past 2 months, the WWE board has kept a close eye on the movement known as NXT Mutiny. As previously stated, we've taken a stance of neutrality. Our position has not changed, but I'm here to announce there will be a clear and definitive end to this conflict at Survivor Series. It will be Raw and SmackDown on one side, NXT Mutiny on the other, squaring off in a best-of-3 series of matches to determine the fate of WWE. If Raw and SmackDown win, they can return things to normal and decide to punish NXT Mutiny for their uprising. If NXT Mutiny wins, WWE might look a whole lot different. There may not even be a Raw or SmackDown anymore. We are prepared for any outcome because this truly is a new era of equal opportunity. I have one more announcement. Before Survivor Series at NXT No Mercy, there will be a special preview match for the Unity Tag Team Championships. On one side, it will be the current champs, and on the other, the former champions from NXT, Jacy Jayne and Alexis King. So Raw, SmackDown, NXT Mutiny, when it comes to Survivor Series with the future of WWE at stake, are you ready? I said, are you?
I'm so sorry for interrupting Triple H's big announcement, but I have my own to make. It's not going to be Jacy Jayne competing in the Unity title match, because we're initiating Freebird rules, and I'll be stepping in to make sure we take back what's ours. In fact, taking back the Unity titles is just the first step in taking back all of WWE and getting rid of the dead weight known as SmackDown and Raw. See you soon, dummies.
Are you serious? You know, it's one thing for Hunter to stay neutral, but now he's giving Mutiny a legit opportunity to take control of WWE? This guy's playing favorites. Hell, he might even be one of them.
Who knows at this point?
Fine. If Mutiny is doing Freebird rules for the preview tag match, then so can we. I want in.
You sure that's the right move?
I never got revenge for getting put on the shelf by the Unity champs. This way, I'll get my hands on Alexis King and the traitor who sent them after me.
Okay, you could take my place in the match, but I'll be out there in your corner to watch your backs.
Deal.
All that matters is we defend the titles. We're gonna need all the momentum we can get as we head toward Survivor Series.
Agreed. So let's not lose.
You ready for this, punk?
I've been waiting for this since the moment all this Mutiny stuff started. So yeah, I'm more than ready.
Not gonna lie, I'm jealous you two are going to get your hands on Bailey.
Oh,